because my good friends here, Dave and Josh, have brought us some amazing, amazing stuff. Look at them, a nice matching set. Look at this matching set. Other people that I go back with a long way, so I'm excited to have them here. And this has been the day on the taste that we were talking about amazing pizza. And I have a relationship going back with you guys for years. When it was just around the time you were just getting started and then starting the expansion of growing this, and now it's become the catering, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about to tie that in. And we've got a lot of nice props. The first and foremost I have to say is they brought me wine. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you guys.
See you.
And we got, what do we got here? Oh, nice. Chateau Saint Michel. Nice cab. This will go good with all of the stuff.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of the fun to start with. Tell me, what got you guys into doing the pizza? Because that's what we're first talking about, amazing pizza. So that's what I want everybody to hear about. So how'd you guys get into the pizza side of it?
Well, Dave.
All right, let me get started into the pizza. We saw this take and bake pizza thing going on up in East Greenwich back about 14 years ago. And
Take and bake.
yeah, take and bake pizza, and we've always been fans of wood grilled pizza, and we just kind of saw a niche, a market that maybe we could try to do, something special here in Rhode Island with, and here we are, today, 14 years later.
And 14 years, that's incredible. So that's one of the things I had Billy in earlier for Federal, and then Joanne just came in talking about the wood grill pizzas.
Yep.
So that's what's been amazing to me and why I wanted to actually do this segment, is that from the pizza perspective, is that there's such uniqueness that everybody, you can't just think pizza. You just talked about take and bake. She's the grill, the Neapolitan. There's all the different styles of the stuff that's out there, and your taste can be that you like them all, or that you have a specific thing that appeals to you. But that's really why I want to do this, was to talk about how amazing pizza is from its whole standpoint. So going to the take and bake, and I'm assuming this is what some of these are, right?
Yep. So that's actually gluten-free, and it's
hey, gluten-free.
So even if you're gluten-free, you can have pizza, and we would grill it, top with our cheese mixture. Give you some simple instructions: 7 to 9 minutes in your oven, and this thing's ready to go.
7 to 9 minutes.
Yeah.
7 to 9 minutes, 425 degrees, right on your rack. You don't even need a stone or anything special to do
Now
it.
they can get in the Pizza Gourmet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I want to talk about that too. So you guys are a unique location as to why you're over there. So right up on
Hope and Olney.
Hope and
Yep.
Olney. So
Right next door to the flats.
What made you go to the east side?
Opportunity. It was a great location that became available, and we got the right deal there, and it's the East Side has embraced us. We've been an institution now for about 14 years, and we're selling a ton of take and bake and hot pizzas. And
So now even for people like me, I'm looking at this. You can't go wrong on this. Preheat to 425 degrees. Don't then turn it. This is no. Turn off, lower, and come back. You got it made here.
I think you actually just take the plastic off somewhere in there.
That's important too. You got to remember that. So no, I'm better than that. I really am. I do like to cook. So this one we got. This is the gluten-free.
Yep, that's a gluten-free buffalo chicken pizza.
Holy cow!
This is our special today, actually. This is
Chef,
our
hold that for me,
Wednesday
buddy.
special at Pizza Gourmet.
Your Wednesday special.
Yeah, Wednesday special. It's our monster mash.
So this looks like it would go perfect with his wine.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that.
We use a real Italian sausage and good pepperoni, and all the cheeses that we use are shredded in store. We shred Parmesan, Asiago, whole milk mozzarella, and a few others for all the different things that we do.
Do you guys find that the style of what you're doing, like what the ingredients are, everything evolves? Do you feel like it evolves over time? Do you become more creative or go back more traditional, or how do you feel?
I think I like to have both, to be honest with you, because I think people like traditional,
Yeah.
but also we're kind of those people that think outside the box a little bit. So we think you can really put anything on a pizza, and we have.
I love this.
Whether it's a dessert pizza or Now, so we give you herbs because fresh herbs should go on at the end.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be thrown into the oven. So we give you a little packet of herbs, throw it on right at the end, and you're a chef. It doesn't get any better than that.
It's the easiest things to do too. We pack them. There's high temperature baking paper, Rick,
Yeah.
and that's our signature. Like that's the pizza that put us on the map that you're
Here,
holding
that's
right
the
there.
signature. Tell everybody right there. Tell us
This
the
is
signature.
our simple peasant pizza, we call it. And it's just garlic, Parmesan and Asiago cheese, dollops of fresh pomodoro sauce, and then the Italian flat leaf parsley when it comes out of your oven. And they're packed on high temperature baking paper as well, so you don't need a cookie sheet
Which is
or
like
a
the back
pizza
of
stone.
what it's
Yeah,
on
this
in the back,
paper
right?
that's right here on the bottom.
Yeah.
This is good for 500 degrees. It doesn't burst
Nice.
into
Oh yeah,
flames.
okay, so there it is.
You
So
know?
you're coming through
Yep,
here.
yep. And you just cook it right on that paper, 7 to 9 minutes in your oven, and when you're ready to serve it, use the cardboard round to serve it back on.
So this is literally what
Yeah.
got you guys into it. Is doing
Yeah,
this
this is
take
where
and
we
bake
got
to kind of go
started.
with it.
Yeah, and also, with the grilled pizza show, we've always, Rhode Island's like considered the, where
Grilled
grilled
pizza
pizza
capital.
originated, right?
Yeah.
So, and we've always had a passion when it comes to it. We really, really like grilled pizza. And, 13, 14 years ago, when we started coming up with the concept and and then take and make. It really melds well together, especially with the grilled pizza shell, because it is fully cooked. It cooks very quickly in people's ovens. There are two things that really came together really, really nicely, and it's creating a great product for us. And I don't even think we've mentioned, but we actually do manufacture the wood grilled pizza crust, and we distribute nationwide with these.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so see, now this is a whole other thing.
So,
Yeah.
this
that's
is where
how
this is where your passion's going crazy.
These guys, Rick,
Let's
down
do this.
here. These are our all-natural wood grilled
Dave,
pizza
slide back just a
crusts.
little bit. 'Cause I want people
Yep,
to see
sure.
you and stuff here.
Sure.
So this is.
You know, and these we have.
Tony,
a
we still
whole
good?
wheat.
You just walked out of the
Oh,
shop.
there we go. Okay. The
David's
better.
back. David's
Yep.
back.
All right.
I'm back.
So this, all right. So this is what I understand, because when I go like shopping, and first of all, one of the reasons I want to do the second is I'm a pizza fanatic. I mean, I can have pizza with anything, anywhere. And I was just telling Joanne, I order my wine first, then I decide my pizza. But this, to me, because I have a challenge with doing this kind of stuff at home, but to have the take and goes and to have these, I see this in the store.
Yeah.
All right. But
Yeah.
you guys, are you guys in the stores as well? Is that in your shop?
This is us. I mean, you find us, we're in supermarkets coast to coast now, and you'll find us in all Dave's, Whole Foods, all local Market Basket, you know, any local great market. We've stayed, you know, kind of out of the Stop and Shops of the world.
Yeah.
You know, really sticking with the nicer markets. And, you know, you can find us coast to coast with these things now.
Really?
And, yep, we
So
sell
another company in Rhode Island that's expanded outside of our borders.
Yes.
With great
Yeah,
product in the
yeah,
state.
we're moving into
And we are
California
grilling
as
over
we
wood,
speak.
you know.
California.
Yeah, as we speak.
And we are grilling over real wood. You know, I think we burn about 2 tons of coal daily right now with grills that are made especially for us that can handle 15 to 1800 degree temperatures. It's extremely unique. I think we're pioneers when it comes to the amount of manufacturing that we're doing
Yeah.
with a product like this. Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's real charwood.
And you
There's
know,
no
Rick, I can tell you,
cheating through all of
every
this.
single crust that we make and sell is stretched by a human being. It's not a machine-made product. You know,
So
everyone,
important.
whether you get them in
So important.
California,
Keeping
Texas,
people
or Rhode
employed in
Island.
Rhode Island still.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that's it. We put people to work to do this. You know, it's very artesian. Every crust is spread, you know, by a human and grilled over wood.
So Ben
by
and
a
Sherry, if
human.
you're both watching, I know you're big
No.
pizza people with me. We got to get some more of this, and we got to do this
No.
together.
And there's no preservatives in this either, Rick. If you see like on the back, our
Yep.
ingredients, you know, the last ingredient here is love, but you know, we're literally using flour, water, yeast, salt, olive oil, you know, and love, and that's it.
Guys,
There's
I
no
mean,
preservatives in this
I
product.
knew how phenomenal the two of you guys are, and obviously I've known you for a long time. But this, to me, that you were making this mark and having this stuff produced out of Providence and out of Rhode Island is a huge credit to us. And that's, you know, one of the things that on these segments that we want to do is highlight the talent and let everybody know and remind others about the things that we have coming out of the state. You know, to have Billy that reinvested in the castle, and it's about pizza. Okay, the castle
Yeah.
sentiment. To have Joanne, who's been here for 30-something years, and have the wood grilled pizzas and be, you know, the person that ushered that era in,
Oh,
so
yeah.
to speak. To have you
Yeah.
guys doing
Oh,
this,
yeah,
this
that's
is
where
the
it
great
started.
things that, you know, everybody needs to be reminded of that we have out here. This is, I mean, this to me is unreal. And you said California, I want you to know.
We were previously just up to Texas, and we've just started launching into California now, but we sell these in probably 48 states, you know, 46 to 48
Congratulations, guys.
states
Seriously,
now.
this is
You've been
this
very
is
lucky.
really heartwarming.
Chasing the
Very
dream, brother,
heartwarming.
chasing the dream, you know?
Seriously, I appreciate it. Now, let's go to talk a little bit about the background, because I know we've covered a lot of the pizza, which is fantastic, but let's talk about the background of the two of you guys, because I've known you guys a long time. Johnson and Wales,
Johnson and Wales.
right? When
Yep.
did you graduate?
I graduated in 2001.
Okay.
And I had a baking and pastry degree and culinary degree. And I actually did my co-op at Atomic Grill, Atomic Catering. And that's how I met Dave. That's how we all
That's how
met.
he met. Yeah, that's how. That's yeah, right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
and I was there for quite a while, you know, with sous chef under Kevin, and I was there about 5-6 years. And I went on a couple other adventures. I was general manager of a cafe for a little while. I went to work for the Spice Pier under Chef Hamilton, who was just a fantastic chef. It was really like going to culinary school again, you know.
It's a
I learned how to
fantastic
make
spot.
stock, you know.
Location alone, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, he was an incredible chef, and so I learned a lot there. And then, yeah, I had opportunity for myself and Dave, and here we are 13 years later, you know. And we also have a catering company too, you know.
Yeah, so
I mean-
so I know we talked about pizza, and I want to go on the other things for you as well. But so the catering company. I mean, I've stopped in to pick up stuff in the middle of the day, and I see like lines of stuff just like
Yeah.
going out the door. Those are all catering orders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do like a lot of corporate catering. You know, I mean, we do weddings and all of that stuff as well. But corporate catering during the day, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, from sushi to sandwiches to short ribs, pizzas,
Here,
everything.
what's
in
this?
between.
What did you bring here? This is
And
unbelievable.
well, this is one of our. You said bring some props.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
okay
said,
with
let's
this.
bring
This is
some
my
props.
kind- this is my kind of prop.
Yeah, this is our signature Papa's Italian grinder. You know, that we make in Pizza Gourmet, and we sell corporate catering wise. But you know, it's our house baked you know, focaccia. This is Josh's recipe that, you know, he's been making for years
You're
and
making
years, and it's
focaccia?
just dreamy.
Yeah, we make all our
You know,
own
we
breads.
make the bread.
Look at
you know,
that.
all our own
Yeah.
dressings. I mean, we really do try to make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Just trying to stand out. Honestly, Providence, Rhode Island in general it's a very competitive state when it comes to great food.
Yeah.
So we try to do a lot of things from scratch and put a lot of love into it. And
Look at that, I'm loving that focaccia.
you know,
Can you see that? Tony, can you
Yeah.
see this? Look at this. Look at that.
it's all about love.
Tony's gonna want to eat this afterwards. Tony has a bet going. He has a bet going on. Anybody gets 500 likes, he's gonna eat 500 slices of pizza. So we're waiting to see what happens at the end of the show between
Great.
today and tomorrow.
Giddy
So
up.
we're gonna
All
try to
right.
see if we can make that happen for him. What do we got over here? Because I know we're.
Well, we got some hot
Here.
pizzas
Oh my
in case
God.
you wanted to try some.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat
You know,
everything here. Are you
as
kidding
well.
me?
I mean,
I'll let
Let's
you
just see.
squeeze
you
in
know,
there, Dave.
this is, here you go, brother.
I just want to take a look at it. Because I want to make everybody. Holy God!
This is our grilled chicken fantasy pizza, we call it.
Red peppers.
Yep,
I'm
it's
gonna have them.
Parmesan, Asiago, whole milk mozzarella, you know, dollops of pomodoro,
Oh
grilled
my
chicken,
God.
roasted
Yeah.
red
Oh,
peppers,
sorry, people, I'm not waiting.
a little bit of crumbled gorgonzola, you
I'm having a
know,
bite right
some
here.
Italian flat leaf parsley.
at
Really
that.
simple but awesome. You know, and that's on a wood grilled wheat crust that you're
Mm.
having right now. And Rick, I brought this one
I
too.
don't care that it makes a mess.
You know, we've got this is our gorgeous, gorgeous signature margarita pizza.
Look at
So
that.
this is our biggest seller, margarita.
Yeah,
Keep it simple,
most
right?
So this is
Tomato,
what I'm hearing
mozzarella.
though. This is all three. I guess so far you guys have all said the same thing. The margarita is the biggest seller.
It really is.
Classic, man.
It's my favorite.
You know?
I mean, it's it's the way pizza should be, right?
Yeah, really.
This is intense.
You know?
This is absolutely amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Well, when you take it out of your oven, let me tell you something. When you take these things home, cook them in your own oven, 7 to 9 minutes. You know, you can't put a higher quality pizza on your kitchen table unless you make it yourself. And at that, you better be really, really good at it. You know, this is an absolutely awesome pizza
So-
that we deliver, or you can pick up.
It-
You know, but take them home.
In closing out with you guys, one of the things I've been asking, because it's a fun question for me, and the answers have been interesting, is what's the most popular that you see go out the door? So whether it's the take and bakes or this, what's the most popular one you see going out the door? Come on in, why don't we?
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'm
you gotta
gonna-
stand. You gotta
Yeah,
hug the table.
I
Hug
don't
the
want anybody to
table.
lose you.
Hide my
you know?
stomach.
Okay.
Hide
So
my
what
stomach.
is the most popular thing for us? I mean, well, that's a tough one. That's a tough. Definitely we're known for our grilled pieces, and we use those a variety of different ways. So we make stromboli's and different things out of it. I would have to say the shell is probably our most popular thing, whether we're selling hot, take and bake, or whatever it might be. It's really
Yeah.
what we're known for. We have a lot of popular items.
My
The
God.
Italian sandwich is really popular. Our mac and cheese is really popular. We use fresh
do.
venda
yeah.
pasta when it comes to like our pastas and stuff like that. So
And the ravioli, fresh
all the
pasta.
sauces made from scratch.
Yeah.
Just a really we
coming
put a
next.
Ritz cracker
Yeah.
topping on it.
You do a great job.
And that's a very popular thing. And we have a lot of good populars. Our potato chips are handmade, hand sliced, fried,
You mentioned something when you first came out, dessert pizza?
Yeah, we do a whole bunch of different everything, man. I mean, dessert pizzas, hot or take and bake, and you can get them with, sliced apples and cobbler, or you could do, with chocolate and caramel and fresh berries, and and there's always different things that we're creating and putting out there.
So you're never
You know?
getting bored, are you?
No. I mean, though we have a menu doing really full, but I mean, it's more having a conversation with the customer and finding out what they're, especially on the catering part. We don't want to seem like, here's the menu, pick stuff. It's more like, what are you looking for? What do you like? And let us kind of guide you through that process. And if is there a dessert piece on our menu right this second? No, you probably won't find one on our website, but if you call us and you're looking for something interesting, we've got all the ideas. Because we have a really great, a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience from food and customer service. And we just make it work. It's been successful so far for
We've
us.
been in the business in Rhode Island
Right.
for 25 years, so it's, combined between us, and we've done so many different kinds of events, and whether it's concessions or pizza.
And you guys have also,
Everything.
one of the things I have to say is that you've been very supportive of the industry, but you've also been very supportive of your community. You guys have done a lot of
Yeah.
community great things over the
We
year, a lot of
love to
events,
give back.
charities, I know. You've been really good about that. And I think it goes to the credit of Johnson Wales and our philosophy of going back to Melanzi's and all those days of, Atomic. There's a lot of good things we've learned over the years
Sure.
to do that. And I definitely give you both a lot of credit for that. So that's the most popular. What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? When it comes to the pizza, margarita is definitely my favorite.
Oh my God.
And take and bake, because it is really best right out of your oven. Every minute that it sits, not that it gets bad, but it's so great just right out of your oven. So take and bake margarita is my favorite. And I have to say the Italian sandwich is
My
my
God,
very
this
close
thing's like-
second. It's a very close second. And mac and cheese, the three that I really,
Mac and cheese.
that's like a dinner for me right there. I got
That's for
pizza,
sure.
sandwiches, and a pasta, and our pear gorgonzola salad is really fantastic. But really, it's hard to pick one thing.
So now on the catering, you got, is it catering just in Providence or is it all over?
Rhode Island, Mass, Connecticut, you know.
Excellent.
Yeah, full
wherever-
service. We have a liquor license.
great.
We do weddings. We do any. We'll
Corporate
come to your house,
ovens,
set up a
corporate
kitchen.
catering, as much or as little as people need. We have a food truck, the Pizza Gourmet, you know, G truck, wood grilled pizza truck that can be put on location
Oh,
anywhere.
you're kidding.
and-
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah, we have.
See,
quite
now
a
that's
bit.
amazing pizza. You got a pizza
You
truck
know.
that you can put on location.
Yeah.
Well, I really, really appreciate you guys coming in today. This was awesome to have you in. Thank you for the phenomenal wine. And I'm going to be over to see you guys both very soon because we're going to talk more about this steak and bake.
Awesome.
That might be something I can live off of for a little while. So thank you guys for joining me today. It was really
Thank
fun
you
to
for
have
having us,
Thank
sir.
you.
We appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Good seeing you.
Good to see
Thank
you.
you for having us.